What's up, YouTube? Here with a video. Today's video, I'm gonna be doing a little Q&A today about my life, basically. But first, I want y'all to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Give this video a thumbs up. This probably the first Q&A I ever did, but if you want to watch some more of me, go check out my channel. It's some videos on there. But let's get into it. First, my name is Willie Pennygraph. Willie Pennygraph. I was born June 6, 2001 in College Station, Texas. When I was young, I used to stay with my mom when I was a little kid, like very, very young, but I moved down here with my grandma. My grandma has been taking care of me ever since I was a baby. Grew up around my uncles. My uncles basically are, I could say, brothers to me, but I know they're my uncles, but I've been around them so long, they basically are my brothers. So I grew up, I was raised around animals a lot. Horses, cows, chickens, dogs, whatever you can name. I went to school. I first started school in Brenham, Texas, at Alton Elementary. That's where I grew up. I started school and stuff like that. I've been growing up. I wasn't really raised around my mom and dad because they were both kind of apart at the time. My dad moved. My mom was in Fort Worth, Texas, and Dallas. So I really wasn't around them as much. But my mom, she seen me a few times, but I never really stayed with her like that. I never really got a good relationship with her. So after that, I moved down here and all that. What else? My cousins, to me, are family. I know sometimes we don't get along or nothing like that, but they're family. Man, I had a lot of things going on as a child. Just a lot dealing with my mom and dad not being together, and I'm being together and stuff like that. I have 4 sisters and 1 brother, stuff like that. Don't mind that truck going by, just somebody I know. But back to the story. Me, I'm a good kid. I've been getting good grades and stuff like that ever since I've been going to school and after I graduated. I could say the first time I ever got in trouble down here, it was with my friend, my cousin. We went to the same school and stuff like that. One morning we got on the bus in the morning. He had a video, a CD that no kid should have, not like that. He gave it to me. Got to school. I was the one who pulled it out in the hallway as a kid. See, me, I was a good kid, but sometimes I did kind of dumb things sometimes to get in trouble. Well, not get in serious trouble, not like that, but I kind of got in trouble. But yeah, me as a person, growing up, I wasn't really dealing with nothing like that as a kid, but everything basically changed after my 3rd grade year in school. my grandma's husband passed away and stuff like that. So I really didn't know how to deal with it like that. But I guess everything happens for a reason to better people and stuff like that. But things happen, so I was dealing with that. I was close with him and stuff like that, but after he passed, I was dealing with that. See, me as a person, I'm not like a person who cries. I keep everything to myself. And after that happened, I had to deal with that. So everything kind of went back to normal a little bit, but still was dealing with that. So then I finished my third and fourth grade year at elementary, so I went to middle school. It was kind of it was kind of nervous going into my fifth grade year in middle school, so I had to meet a whole bunch of new people and stuff like that. Me growing up, I had like disabilities and stuff like that, where like I couldn't, like, I know how to read, but like I couldn't really comprehend things like that. So that was kind of a challenge. But yeah, got to middle school, had to learn, get better at my stuff. Uh, if it's some noise in the background, it's just the wind. Uh, I grew up out here in the country and stuff like that. Grew up. I'm a country person. Well, I'm a country boy, basically. Rode horses all my life until one time we had like a gathering. Well, like it was like a trail ride, if y'all know what that is. It's got on the horse. I was good at first, but then I guess the saddle wasn't tightened up or something like that. Dang, it wasn't tight, saddled up properly. Well, it was, but the saddle was slipping. Okay, so I was riding and I slipped and I was sliding and I was like, dang. So when I had fell off, I was like, yeah, that kind of gave me the courage to not really ride horses no more. But guess it was a change in that. But my bad. I was looking at something, but it's alright. Guys, a junior. Well, my favorite sport to play is football. Grew up watching football on TV. That's all I wanted to do was play football. So started out with Little League playing football, stuff like that. Football to me is like a stress reliever, I guess you could say. Grew up watching it, watching my family members play and stuff like that. So I was like, hey, I want to play. So I started off with Little League football. It gave me the confidence and stuff to play my family and stuff like that. But I got to play my freshman year of Little League. Things happened after that season went by. I couldn't play the next season because I guess I was riding my bike next to my grandma's car, and the handlebar, like some people have handlebars that got the little things on the side, but my handlebars was like metal, and I was trying to control it going past my grandma's car, and I guess the handlebar scraped the car, and she found out, so I wasn't able to play football the next year. But then about the third year, I got to play again. It was kind of a hard transition of like not being able to play again. If you know what I mean. So I got to play my senior year with Little League before I got to junior high. After my senior year, of Little League, I went to junior high. It was kind of a nervous feeling going to junior high playing against bigger people, but I got used to it. Then I just fell in love with playing football ever since I started. Played 7, 8, got to ninth grade, played football ever since. Played football in high school. Got to I played on freshman, JV. Then I finally got to go up to varsity my junior year. But my junior year kind of was rocky. I did good for the majority of the season, but the second to last game of the season, broke my ankle, 2 spots. It was kind of challenging. I really didn't know how to deal with that kind of situation. So I was like, dang, my season over with. Can't get to play no more. And like that summer, well, during rehab and stuff, like before I did rehab, in my mind I was like, dang, football was the only thing I kind of loved until I broke my ankle. Then I was like, do I even want to play football anymore? And that kind of hurt me a little bit because I wasn't able to be out there with my friends, my teammate, which I call family and stuff like that. I was like, dang, I ain't gonna get to play. Can't play no more until my senior year. But that summer I was like, dang, do I even want to play anymore? And I was thinking about that hard until my coaches and stuff gave me the courage to play again. So after I talked with my coaches and stuff like that, I felt confident a little bit more. Started doing rehab, get my ankle right for my senior year. And then another problem happened. I had to have surgery again on my same ankle. I had some things that happened where my plate was. Well, I had a plate. I had a total of 7 to 8 screws in my ankle, but what my plate was, it was not a rash, but like an infection under my plate. So I had to go back and have surgery again. I was like, dang, I gotta deal with this now. Cause at first I was doing good during rehab and stuff like that until the infection came. So I had to sit back a while before I could actually start redoing therapy again. Then after that, after that situation, I got healthy. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all one thing about if you ever break a bone in your body, down low, up high, whatever, do not sit around and just eat and just eat and watch TV all the time. That's kind of what I did. It was kind of hard because I had to sit back, couldn't do anything, couldn't go outside like I wanted, go out there and play. I had to sit in the house for months, keeping my leg propped up. And if you going through that type of problem with a bone being broken or serious injury or something like that playing sports, just know your family is there for you. Anything you need. Don't think that just because this injury or anything happened to you, it's the end. You gotta keep faith in anything you're doing, playing sports, working, doing anything, and something happened. You just gotta keep faith in yourself and just keep reminding you why you doing this and why you doing that. For one, you can, if you don't have the confidence or nothing like that, it can go downhill and you can feel down and you can get discouraged about how everything going. So I just wanted to put that out there. So after all that happened, I did rehab, got better, kept doing rehab and stuff like that. But another tragic thing happened. My grandpa, see, me, my dad, and my grandpa, we all got the exact same name. After that, my grandpa passed. I couldn't really believe it at first, but it was kind of hard to deal with it at first. But I had to get through that because he was a very close person to me. He was one of those person that always knew what to say, knew how to help me with everything I need. He was there for everything at my games. Came and ate with me at lunch when I was in middle school. Did everything. So when he passed, that was kind of hard to deal with. But see, like I told y'all, I'm not the person to cry or something like that. I kind of hold everything in, and I don't express my emotions to nobody. So after he passed, I had to deal with that over the summer. Then when I finally came back my senior year, I did good. I played pretty good the whole season, but I gave my fate and stuff to God because I know that if He wouldn't have put me through that situation of breaking my ankle my junior year, I wouldn't have knew how to deal with any serious like injury or something like that. No thing to hold me back. So I give all my thanks to God and stuff like that, because I'd have never knew how could I deal with a situation that can push me and make me think about what things can happen. So my senior year playing football, doing good. Then we go to the playoffs, play well in the playoffs. Got kicked out of the third round. That was kind of one of those situations where like, dang, what if I could have did this? What if I could have did that to help our team? But it's everything don't really go as you plan. So after the season, my senior year, the thing I was very happy about what I did, I got first team all district as a left guard, and I think that everybody that was behind me, giving me the motivation to keep grinding and stuff like that, and thank God for giving me the opportunity to play and stuff like that. So after my senior year, we go through the coronavirus thing. Couldn't go back to school, doing work online. Then we have our graduation. Graduated high school. Was thankful for God to give me the ability to stay in school and focus and stuff like that. And focus. Another car went by. But he gave me the motivation and focus to finish school. Okay, so after I graduated school, dang, everybody going by. So after I graduated, I planned to go to college. It was the summer, I got into the real world now. Went to college my first year. Thought I was going to just play football and go to school, telling everybody I'm going to school to do this, do that. It didn't go as planned as as I thought. See, I went to college, I did this, did all that. Went to college to play football. Wasn't really focusing on school as much. So the people out there, if you decide to go to college, listen for me, and I want to give you this advice right now. If you go to college and you playing sports or doing anything in college, make sure you get your education. See me, I got like the people that I said at the beginning that I treat as brothers and I live with my grandma and all that. Have somebody behind you to help you. Cause me, when I went to college, I had everybody I thought that was helping me do this, helping me do that, but the people that I thought that was really family can help motivate me to keep going to school. They just wanted me to fall. And I really didn't see that at first because I thought everybody was like, they was all happy for me to go to school, get my education, play football and stuff like that. But after I realized my first year of college and I didn't succeed as I planned, it kind of hurt me a little bit. I kind of thought back about how everybody that I thought that was trying to help me, to push me, to give me advice about just keep focusing and stuff like that, I was wrong. So what I'm telling you is, if you go to college or you go to school to get your education, make sure you have somebody behind you that cares, your family, your dad, your mom, your grandma, anybody to help you, that can motivate you to keep going on what your goal is, and believe in God, because God can be the only person that can be there for you when you down and out and you don't know who you can talk to. You can talk to God, because God up there listening. He knows what you're going through. He knows what I'm going through. But it's just hard to just keep going when people in your life or around you don't want you to succeed or nothing like that. Just talk to God, because He the one that can make everything right. It might take some time, but He always there with you. So what I'm saying is just keep faith. Talk to God if nobody else listening. Go talk to someone. Because right now, I'm dealing with a lot of things that I really don't know how to deal with. I can't talk to my family because how can I say it? They don't want to listen. They don't know how I'm feeling or nothing like that. But I try to stay around my own self, try to deal with it by myself, but I know later down the road, I probably won't be able to deal with it like that, because I really don't have people to talk to and something like that. But if you focus on what you want in life, go for it, because you're the only one who knows what you want in life. So I didn't mean to give y'all no speech or nothing like that, but it's the truth and it's facts. So now I got out of college, thought I was just gonna go there and play football, and wasn't focusing on school like that. But I went to class, did all this. I realized that college wasn't really for me at the time, because since the coronavirus, I was so used to this, sitting at home, not worried about school until I went to college. So after that, I didn't pass. I didn't make the requirement or the grades and stuff like that in college. Came back. I wanted to do something else. go back to school and do welding, go to a tech school. But my family members, they just want me to sit here with them, but I know I got a purpose of what I want to do right now. So that's a little bit about me. Thank y'all for listening, watching. Share this with somebody, and just like and subscribe. You ain't gotta give me a lot of likes or something like that, but just help me grow as a person, YouTuber, as a man, anything. Just give me y'all opinion on how y'all feeling, what y'all going through, and maybe I can help y'all with situations, or maybe we all going through the same things or something like that. But just keep y'all head up and just focus on the goal y'all want, cause everything is not promised, everything is not given. Everybody can't be there really to help you. Well, let me take that back. Anything you're going through, people can be there to help you. Some people can be there to bring you down. People can be there to see you fall, not want to see you succeed. But just know, the people that actually cares, they want you to succeed in life. So that's the end of this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, like. I said that twice, but like, give us a thumbs up, share, and just hope y'all have a blessed day.